Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So yes, I am finally back with my first video of the year 2021. Yeah, it's been pretty tough since December, I'm not gonna lie. I had to take the time off. I just needed to spend some time with the family and just really, take in what happened. And if you don't follow me on the community section here on YouTube or on my Instagram, my amazing wee granny did unfortunately pass away just in the middle of December. I was very close to her. I saw her every week, and obviously with this year being the way it was, I didn't see her as much as I would have liked to, and yeah, I really struggled. So we obviously had to mourn her and had her funeral just before Christmas. Oh, it's still tough to talk about, but I thought I would get back onto my videos. This is something that I love to do. It does give me something to look forward to, and I really wanted to share with you guys my daughter's 5th birthday prep. I can't even believe that she's 5. This is just so unbelievable to me. I swear it was only yesterday that she was born, but obviously she is 5 years old. And we did celebrate my son's birthday at the start of January, but we were still struggling a little bit, so we just had a quieter one, and he was only 2, so it's not as big a deal for him. With Aria being 5, she's really missing her friends, missing nursery, just missing a bit of normality, so I wanted to make it as special as possible for her. My mum came down on her birthday to go for a walk with us and gave her gifts. I saw my brother the day before at the window of our home, so we did see some people, but obviously it's just not the same, and she couldn't have a wee party, so I tried to make it as special as I possibly could. One thing I do like to do is make my kids' birthday cakes, so this is what I was doing here. Obviously I was making just a standard sponge cake, a vanilla sponge, one that I do quite regularly, so I will leave that recipe down below, but I have popped on screen the ingredients that I'm using. And then obviously I have to tidy up a little bit. Then you will see me wrapping her gifts upstairs quietly while she was downstairs. My husband was on night shifts this night, so I was doing this kind of while he was sleeping. And then when he went to work and the kids went to bed, then I managed to sort of finish the cake, finish the living room prep. So it was quite a busy day for me. But yeah, it's good. I need to keep busy just now. It keeps me going. So yeah, this is what I'm doing here, making her sponge cake. We'll do a little bit of tidying up, and then I will go on to wrap some presents. So thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate each and every one of you that have supported me during this time off, the messages that I've received to check that I'm doing okay, and the fact that you guys are back here watching my video today. So I really hope that you enjoy, and I will catch up in a little bit. So yeah, as you can see, I do have an amazing new piece of kitchen appliance there. It is in fact a KitchenAid. I have wanted a KitchenAid for so many years, but they are just so expensive, and it isn't something that I can justify spending that money on. However, my amazing mum and sister and my sister's partner actually all went in on it together for my birthday, because I did turn 30 at the beginning of January. So that was their special gift to me, and it is something that I will treasure. You better believe I took the guarantee out on that. I am taking such good care of it. It is my new pride and joy. I'm in love with it. So I was loving making the cake with it. And you will see it probably featured in quite a few of my upcoming videos. But yeah, that is what is there, and that's why that is a new piece of equipment on my bunker, and I am absolutely in love.
I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you've got. 2 heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall, and it's not a lie that I die. put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light.
So you actually only see me baking 2 tins there of the cake. I ended up doing another one, so I just did the recipe and halved it. I thought the 3 layers, because they were quite thin layers, I wanted to make it like a 3-layer cake, but I didn't film that because obviously you saw the process of making the first 2 layers there. So I did end up making a third, and that's why you will see that at the end when I am decorating, that there is a third piece. But it turned out it's a very thin one, which is what I wanted because I did want to layer it. So it worked out pretty perfect, and I just let that cool while I headed upstairs to wrap some gifts.
You, I am running for you. I am running for you.
So this was sort of mid-afternoon now. My husband was up because he obviously slept in since he was going on to night shift. So he's downstairs with the kids, spending some time with them, and I just told my daughter, do not come up the stairs. I wanted to do this part now so that I didn't have to do everything when the kids went to bed. I didn't want it to be too late at night. So this is everything that we got her. We also have some gifts here that family have sent over, or they have sent money and I have bought some things for her. So this isn't all from us. I mean, she's got absolutely everything at Christmas. There was no reason for her to get so much more. But there was a couple of things that she did ask for, and obviously that's what we got. But we don't spend a huge amount on them. We do have quite small budget because they are still so young. We take advantage of that, and yeah, she absolutely loved everything. She is such a grateful little girl, so she was very appreciative. But like I said, this is stuff from family as well as us. So I kind of just wrapped it all together, and then I put it all in the living room at night.
And that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much about you. What things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you for the first time. You know we should work it out. You know we should work it out. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? I know I'm feeling something for you. The way you look, the way you laugh, and how you move. It kinda makes me go crazy.
So this is an Elsa dress that she was so desperate for. Can I tell you that I've already washed this about 3 times. She has worn it every single day since she's got it. Yeah, she's in love. So I reckon I will have to replace this at some point because it's already pretty dirty. But she is in love with it. She feels like a proper little princess, and she is just super cute in it.
Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down? Yeah. La 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 la.
So at this point the kids were finally in bed. I managed to get my daughter to sleep. She was so excited, but we got her there. So I am now just going to be doing the buttercream, the vanilla buttercream, and then the icing on top. This is the Barbie that I got for the top of the cake. I didn't really have a plan. I would have liked to have done a little bit more sort of decoration, but it was already late. I was on my own. I was tired. I just kind of did what I could do, and she was more than happy with it. So yeah, I'm going to make the buttercream here, obviously using my little KitchenAid there. And then you will see me doing a little bit of decoration on the kitchen table as well.
You take me for granted, and will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me?
mistakes I left in the past. Out your name, yeah. You said you had to change your heart, that Albany just left you all the same.
So I'm obviously not a baker. I have very limited tools when it comes to decorating. I love decorating, I love baking, so that little spatula thing, whatever you call it, I don't know. I love this part, but I don't have all the proper tools, so I make do. It is something I would like to start picking up in the future, is more sort of kitchen-y things that I can start having a better collection. But for now, I will work with what I've got. Obviously, the KitchenAid is a huge help. I mean, look at that buttercream. That KitchenAid was fab, wasn't it? I'm so happy. So yeah, obviously, I'm just icing it all. Then I will put on the pink icing and then do a little bit of decoration. Then pop the Barbie on top.
Hold our ground. Could we hold our ground? One and on the other side, parallel to our life, dreaming of a place to hide and find you in another time. Up it comes and down it goes, seeds will die before they grow. If nothing were to change, we'd have stayed the same, never killed the flame, would we hold our ground? If nothing were to change, would you take my name, stay through the rain, would we hold our ground? Could we hold our ground? Could we hold our ground? Could we hold our ground? Captured in a photograph. Do you remember how we used to sit in the vines? I'm looking up from my window. Sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on, all the way baritone. Yeah. Shut the lights, go infrared.
So as you can see, I am certainly not an expert. I kind of just fold. This is the bit I really struggle with, actually, so if anyone's got any sort of tips, I mean, I'm asking you, Charity, my friend Charity on her channel, Momming with Charity, she does baking and she's amazing, so I mean, I'm always asking for tips on anybody's help here. So yeah, any advice on how to make those corners a little bit neater? But again, she's 5. I mean, this was just for us. It wasn't for anything special. And I do it just because I enjoy it and it's a bit of fun. And I think it's special when the kids know I have made an effort and hopefully something to look back on in the future. But yeah, I did my best and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out.
We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on, all the way baritone. lights go infrared. Oh, we can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought.
So obviously we're not really going anywhere, we are in lockdown here in Scotland, so I got some donuts and some square bars and some apple juice in for the morning. So that's kind of what I decorated the table with. And then my daughter is obsessed, I'm not quite sure why, but for lunch she always wants an Asda's cold cheese sandwich. I mean, I can make a cheese sandwich here. I can put it in the fridge to make it cold. It's not the same. It has to be Asda's cold cheese sandwich. So when I did my weekly shop, I did pick her up one. So she had her special sandwich for her lunch. And then her dinner of choice this night was a McDonald's for her birthday. So it was all pretty simple day. I did, like I said, put the donuts out for the breakfast. And that's kind of what I'm doing here. Just making the table a little bit special for her.
Down, down, baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I got so high.
So I am finally into the last stages of the decorating. These birthday banners are actually the ones that my husband picked up and popped up for my birthday. So obviously, why would I buy more when I can just reuse these? He did get me 30 ones, which obviously I didn't put up, but these were just birthday girls. So I popped these up alongside the presents in the living room with her big balloon as well. So again, reusing, I mean, it was only £1 saved, but £1 is obviously very much happier in my pocket. So I decided to sort of display her presents. I did decide to move it all around. And like I said, these are not all from us. These are from family as well. I think she had more than enough. It might not look like a huge amount, but for us, this is exactly the kind of birthdays that we want to give our kids. And she knows that these are from other people too. So she was very thankful, sent all her thank you messages, and I am actually still in the process of writing all her thank you cards.
Goes, baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. Now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a hill. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Now, no words no more, no.
And so that is us pretty much at the end of the video. Like I said, I just wanted to make it special for my daughter because she's really struggling with missing her friends and missing family, and so I obviously went as all out as I possibly could without being excessive and spending a lot of money. And she is 5, she loved every part of this day. It was all about her, and she had presents to open and she had balloons, and yeah, she had the best day. So I really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sticking by me as well by taking this time off. It might take me a little while to get back onto a proper filming schedule, but I am back. My videos will be back and they will definitely get better. And I really hope that you enjoyed this little bit of birthday prep. It's given you a simple vanilla sponge recipe. I mean, you don't have to have a KitchenAid like I used. I obviously used that because I had it, but I did it all by hand before. And this is how it all looked. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed. Please make sure you have liked this video and subscribed down below if you haven't already. And I will catch you all in my next video. Thank you. Bye.
So all that's left is you and me. I can promise you're
Beautiful is.
You like your cake?
Yeah, and now I need Barbie on it.
Yeah, but you need Barbie for your cake.
Yeah, Ray wants to play with it every day.
You can play with it after we cut the cake, yeah?
Okay.
And I got you some apple juice and some little bars, and we got some donuts for breakfast. Are you happy? Do you love your cake?
Yeah. Why do I have all this sprinkles on it, Mom?
Because I wanted to make it pretty for you. Happy birthday, baby. We love you.
Thank you.
Mm.